Hi, press on, and welcome to your Wednesday, June 24th Stronger Together workout. Your workout today consists of two separate segments. The first segment is going to be a strength segment where every minute and a half for 6 sets, you will do 3 to 5 dumbbell squat cleans with a front squat after that. So it'd be squat, clean, plus a front squat, okay? After you've completed the strength portion of this, you will then go into a burner. The burner is 21, 15, 9 of those same squat cleans with a front, an additional front squat, followed by bar facing burpees, and then you finish each round with 5 times the reps of double unders. So if it's 21, and instead of 21, right, you would be doing 105 double unders, right? You'd be always multiplying whatever number you're doing the squat cleans and the burpees with, you would be doing multiplying that by 5. To start getting you warmed up for the workout today, we're gonna start with 2 rounds of the following movements. The first is going to be 5 quadruped rotations on either side. So for a quadruped rotation, you're going to be on your hands and your knees. You're going to put one hand up onto your head behind your ear. From here, you're going to turn and drive your elbow up, trying to get a good twist in your trunk, and then drive your elbow down and through like you're threading the needle between your opposite arm and leg. And you really can even round your back here to get a little extra stretch. And you'll do that 5 times on each side, trying to twist a little further as you go up and drive a little further through your arm as you come to the bottom of that position. After you've completed your quadruped rotations, you're going to do 10 squats with a counterbalance. So I have a 10-pound dumbbell here, but try to have something nice and light, right? From here, you're going to extend the weight out in front of you. Make sure that your feet are shoulder width, right, for your squat. Weight extend, you're going to sit down into your squat and then drive up. And when you're squatting, guys, here, think about your chest up, knees out, and as you rise right here, when the hips get past the knees, squeezing your glutes to help send your hips forward, okay? So from the side, right, weight is out, I'm shifting my hips back the entire time. Once I hit full range of motion, I'm driving, squeeze my glutes to stand. All right, that's gonna help you a lot in your squats today, okay? After you have completed your squats, you're going to go into single leg glute bridges. You can cycle through this, or you can just hold the top of a glute bridge. Also, if you happen to have a mobility band, I highly suggest putting one around your knees and work on pressing out, driving out as you're in your glute bridge. It'll help to activate your muscles a little bit more. So for a single leg glute bridge, you're going to lay down. From here, you're going to lift your hips and extend one leg up, right? And again, you can either hold this or you can slowly lower, but do not collapse here. The second you feel your glutes start to touch the ground, you're gonna drive right back up. All right, so it's your choice on if you want to do a hold or kind of move through the bridges, right? Driving up and then slowly lowering, okay? And you'll do 30 seconds on either side. After you've completed your glute bridges, you're going to do front rack mobility. So for your front rack mobility, you have a couple options. You could do just a tricep stretch where you bring your arm behind you and grab on and pull, right? Or you have the other option of doing a butcher block stretch where your elbows, right, are going to go onto a box, a table, a chair, and from here, you're going to put your hands behind your head and drive your chest down towards the ground, okay? I personally like the butcher block stretch a little better for this front rack mobility. So I definitely would recommend that if you have something available to allow you to do that, okay? For your squat clean prep today, we're gonna start with doing 5 lands. And what I want you to do is, even if you have your dumbbells, if you have a barbell, I want that barbell or dumbbells in a front rack position, because when you land, I want you to think about your brace and leading with the elbows on the way out, okay? So what this is gonna look like is you're gonna stand tall, and when we land, we wanna think we are pulling ourselves down into that front squat position, all right? So landing, right, I'm nice and engaged, my elbows are driving up, and from here I'm gonna brace and I'm gonna pull down and then stand, right? And brace and pull down and stand, okay? So I'm really working on trying to stay nice and tight and not collapse right in the bottom, all right? So make sure nice and tight, everything's engaged, and land and stand, okay? And land and stand, all right? After you've completed 5 of those, we're gonna go into a high hang squat clean. So from here, we're in just a slight hinged position, right? And now we're gonna work on driving up and pulling down into our front squat, and then standing. And back into our high hinged position. From here, we're gonna drive up and shrug down into our front squat, okay? You're gonna do 5 of those. After that, we're gonna go into a hang squat clean from a lower position, okay? So like mid-thigh to top of the knee, right? And again, from here, we're gonna drive up, shrug under, pull down. All right, back down, drive up, shrug under, and pull down, all right? Finally, you're gonna do your full squat clean. Now, really quickly, I have smaller dumbbells, so this is basically for anybody with smaller dumbbells today. If when you get into your squat clean position, your dumbbells are smaller and you really struggle to not have like your back rounded to achieve getting the dumbbell onto the ground, and only one head of the dumbbell has to be on the ground here. But if you cannot achieve that without your back rounding, then I would rather you go from maybe like a mid-shin position right here and kind of hover, okay? Because you don't want to put your back into a bad position to just achieve getting the dumbbell on the ground, right? Or you can go from a hang position if you need to today, if you struggle with getting your proper setup, right? And getting the knees back and out of the way whenever you're coming out of that squat clean. All right, so for full squat clean, if you have a barbell or the dumbbells where you feel comfortable in that down position, you're here, your chest is up, you're gonna drive up and shrug under into that front squat. Again, it's drive up, shrug under, front squat. All right, and you'll do 5 of those. If you cannot do that, practice 5 more of the hang position for the squat cleans, okay? After you've completed that, you're going to do about 2 to 3 sets, practicing those squat cleans, like 2 squat cleans, 2 front squats, getting that rhythm down for yourselves, all right, for the squat clean, just front squat, strength, and METCON at the end, okay? So as a reminder, your workout today has 2 parts. The first part is a complete strength building part, where for every minute and a half for 6 sets, you're going to be completing 3 to 5 dumbbell squat cleans and then 3 to 5 dumbbell front squats, right? So they're basically connected. Squat clean, front squat, squat clean, front squat, right? Now, those of you with dumbbells, you may need to increase your reps, right? If your load is too light. If you guys can increase your load throughout this, especially if you have a barbell, guys, then absolutely do that, right? This is meant to be a strength session. It's supposed to be a challenging workout for yourself. So increase over the course of each set if you possibly can, okay? If you need, again, and the same thing goes for the reps, right? If the reps are too easy at the beginning because you have lighter weight, increase the reps over the course of each of the sets, all right, as needed, if you do not have the option of increasing the weight. After you have completed that strength section of the workout, you're going to now go into the burner METCON section of this workout. So again, it is 21, 15, 9 of those dumbbell squat cleans plus a dumbbell front squat. So it would be squat clean, right? You'd finish your squat clean, you'd stand back up and then do another front squat. All right, so make sure that you don't count that squat in your squat clean coming out of that as your front squat. You have to stand up and then do an additional front squat, okay? Then after you've completed the dumbbell squat cleans plus a front squat, you're going to do your burpees, okay? So if you have a bar today, the goal is bar facing burpees. All right, if you have a dumbbell, still do the dumbbell facing burpee and just jump over the dumbbell, all right, just to get that extra jump. I know you guys are really excited about bar facing burpees. All right, and then finally, you will finish with the double unders, right? And again, it's 5 times the reps, okay? So it'd be 105 double unders for the set of 21, 75 double unders for the set of 15, and 45 double unders for the set of 9, okay? If you're using a barbell today, your RX weight would be 95 pounds for guys and 65 for girls, all right? For the dumbbells, if you guys have 50-pound dumbbells, that would be your weight. Today, for girls, it would be 35. Goal as far as these squat cleans and the weight and the intent there. You should be able to basically move through each set of squat cleans with either 0 breaks or just 1. Your legs are meant to be on fire here, okay? So 1 to 2 sets, that's it. That's what we're looking for as far as the intent, okay? As far as your bar facing burpees, they should not take any longer than 2 minutes to complete them. So again, change your reps or change the movement itself as necessary to meet that time intent. We don't want you just struggling on the burpees and dying out on them, right? Because you still have to get through the double unders. As far as the double unders go, you can reduce the reps as needed, okay? So if you're still struggling with double unders and working on them, then just do either 3 times the reps, right? So what would that be, like 63, 45, 27, right? Or do 21, 15, 9 of the double unders if you're still really, really new to them and still just getting your the hang of them, right? I really prefer that you try to do double unders here versus doing singles, right? You'll never get your singles if you don't practice your doubles. So I would much prefer you to do that, okay? That is pretty much it for the guidance as far as the workout. If you have any issues because of jumping, if you have any injuries that create a problem for you in any of these movements, please ask your coaches if you're in class or reach out to one of us to see if there's any modifications that we can come up for you, okay? For your cool down today, guys, it is just going to be 3 to 5 minutes of running. By running, I mean jogging, like really slow jogging. Walking, really I recommend walking at this point, right? Or biking or something if you have any. You could do your Stairmaster Charisse if you have that available. But the point is that this is a cool down. This is not a push. Your legs are gonna be pretty much jello by the end of this workout today. So we just want you to move and try to break up the lactic acid and kind of release it as you cool down today. All right, if you happen to have a roller available, I do recommend after you're done rolling out your quads especially and stretching them out a good bit, but take time, 3 to 5 minutes, just to allow your body to cool down after this workout. Also attacking your calves if you have a roller, because they're gonna be pretty tight after the double unders today, which you all are going to do. All right, so that is your workout for today. If you have any questions, please let us know. This workout is awful. There's just no other way to say it. It's gonna be just dreadful. So embrace it, have fun with it, and let us know how you do. All right, guys, take care, and we miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.